Hello world and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about an aquarium build, and in this video it's going to be a 125 litre, probably about 33 gallons US, and the cabinet that's underneath, which you can use to store stuff, as well as the fish food and filters and stuff. Well, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers! Yeah, we got the cabinet. This is the classic cabinet, which is in black. I didn't want the concrete looking one, didn't look horrible. So I got the black 125 litre double door cabinet in a flat pack. I could have got one already built, but I didn't have the room in the ute to put it. And down there we got the 125 litre aquarium with the filtration on the top and the pump. I'll show you a smaller one I done up about 3 weeks ago, and I just put the fish in it just recently. Yeah, this is a 30 litre. This is an Aqua Care. That one out there is an Aqua One. Tiny bit different, but almost identical setup. Now this is in for my office. I wanted an aquarium in the office and I didn't want too much in it. And in this one I set it up with artificial plants, artificial rock, and I've got 4 albino cory doras in the bottom clean. And up the top here I got white cloud mountain minnows. I mean, there's 6 white cloud and there's 6 gold white cloud up there. That's all I want in this tank. It doesn't have a bubbler, but you can see the bubbles. I'll just adjust you in. Yeah, you can see the bubbles where the water's falling out of the top down there, bubbling back up with the air. So it has plenty of air generation in the here. You can see the little fish there, the cories swimming around, and the little minnows at the top there. That's a big enough group, as all I want is 12 little fish in this little aquarium. Yeah, so I've got 9 plants in there, and I just pulled out a bit of a devil's ivy out of my garden here, which is going to grow out of the top of the tank for extra filtration. I've already got that in the 30 litre tank. So that's sitting in there I got today. So that's the flat pack I'm going to put together tomorrow for the cabinet. And that's the aquarium with the pump and all that already in. This is the soil that goes down at first to grow the plants in it. And these are the rocks I got out of the garden. Now these come from Charters Towers way around Young's block up there. Many years ago I was up there doing a bit of prospecting, and I collected a few of these. And in here is the substrate. Now it's a dark substrate, almost a black substrate, which will highlight the colours of the fish when they go in. Yeah, well, I'm going to put the cupboard together first and then put it in position and then put the tank on top. So yeah, that's what I'm going to start. I'm going to show you me putting the cupboard together. I'll show you as I'm going, but that's about all. Yeah, that's how it's packed. So I'll take it all out and put it together. With any flat pack assembly, you generally start with the base and the middle panels, and in this case you need the backing part of the middle panel. It didn't come with the instructions, so I downloaded them. The numbers didn't match anything, so I had to work out which was which to do it. So yeah, that's a side panel, that's a side panel, these are the base, they go on the base here like that, and then they're the door, they're the shelves, the two shelves that goes across the front, and they're the two doors. So I'll continue my assembly. Yeah, this is the back of it. The shelves, they can be just adjusted to these three heights of the shelves. The shelves are down there and down there. The two doors I'm going to put on later. And that's the front. So, gives it all the strength. Yeah, nice thick top. So yeah, I am going to put that into position now. Yeah, I'm just putting in the gravel on top of the soil now. Sit back and have a look at it, and then put some water in it before putting the plants in to see how it looks. So I've got soil and then gravel on top with the filter and the light up there on the fish tank. It has two settings, a blue setting and a white setting. Yeah. Okay, well, that's the finished aquarium. I had to add some stuff called Prime, which gets rid of the chlorine out of the water. And I also put some stability over the last 2 days. It's just the second day I've been working on it, so I put some of that in to stabilise it and get the natural bacteria started, and I also put fish food in there. Even though there's no food in there and fish in there, yeah, get that and get the bacteria, the good bacteria growing in there. Now, at the back and throughout the plant is natural plants, but there are some plastic ones in there. Only because my wife wanted a bit of colour, so I decided to buy that one in the middle, that rock, this plastic plant, the one there, one at the back, and the purple one over there, and that one there. Just to give it more visual effect with the substrate, the dark substrate. It's going to be like this for a few weeks until it stabilises properly and cycles. And then I'll probably put some Cory catfish in there, some cardinal tetras, and some honey gouramis. So either the orange ones or the yellow ones, that's for the effect of the dark substrate. It makes their colour stay darker. And then we can think about what else we want in there. So yeah, it takes a bit of setting up. So the cupboard is underneath it. Cupboard, you buy it specifically for that, and that's a 125 Aqua One aquarium. Has a light on it like that. I'll just put you there. I can change it to a moonlight setting. But there's a touch panel on top. And that is the moonlight setting. But to get the plants to grow, you really need the direct light. So during the day, I'll probably have it on direct light, and then the moonlight setting sometimes at night. And you just touch it again on top of the tank. And then it's off and back on. So yeah. I did it all by myself. I got my wife to give me a hand to lift it on there, but I put the cupboard together by myself. In the cupboard, I've just got the power board. I keep the stabiliser in there, and the lead. I'm also probably going to put a timer on the light for those times that we go away, so the light can come on and off, and also appear like somebody's home, stop burglars and things. So, but yeah, everything's in there. Pump has a filter on at the top here. I'll just show you. Yeah, I've also got a devil's ivy growing in the top for extra filtration. The roots will just suck all the ammonias and everything out, and that's the light up the top there with the LED strip, and down the bottom is the filtration system where the good bacteria grows. So yeah, you can just take those foam filters out and then wash them and clean them and put them back whenever required. Yeah. So yeah, the next video about this aquarium will be in a few weeks' time when I get it all stabilised and I start adding fish. It'll only be a short one, but yeah. The plants, most of the plants are held down by rocks. I put elastic band around the stems to, there's one there you can just see, because you can bury them in the substrate, but they recommended not too deep, because then they have a shock. They don't like buried very deep when you transfer them into a new tank. I haven't done a fish tank like this in years, so this is the second tank I'm doing. And I love sitting here and watching the antics of the fish. I'm getting older, so yeah. Okay, well, I hope you like this video about this aquarium setup. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers.